This is the second round, second flight of my rye taste-off. I did the budget before. This is the second category, the next step up. This is all for the left-handed people here that aren't afraid of ryes. This is the $40 to $70 flight taste. And we'll see how this goes, see who comes ahead. It was Redwood Empire that won the last one. I think it's a little unfair, but second place was Old Forester. Love it. Twist off top. Fuck yeah. So this flight's going to be a little bit more difficult. You know, the rye whiskeys get, really start, having different flavors and profiles and things of that nature in the 40 to 70 range. I think this is going to be the harder part when it comes to the triple flight taste test, because you got a whole range, and I have more ryes than what I have. I try to get a selection that kind of fills up the whole spectrum. I'm going to pour these things, mix them up. I hope you trust me, and if you don't, go fuck yourself. So, all right, I'm going to mix them up, and then I'm going to turn the camera back on, and I'm going to have glasses poured. Here we go.
With some editing, and if I can't speed it up, I will fucking delete it. I don't know, because I'm the only one doing this. Working my ass off, editing, tasting. The best part about tasting, I got so many that are backlogged right now. It fucking blows. I think they're all mixed.
Let's see how we go. See how we go? See how we go? The fuck is that? So I'm starting to get a good buzz. I'm feeling good. I got that. I've already did my warm-up, stretched with a Buffalo Trace, and I think I did something else. Can't remember. I warmed up with that. Did the first one, doing the second one. And if I'm feeling good after this, I'm going to do the third one, and shit, I might just complete this whole thing in one sitting. Hopefully I don't get sick. And by the way, I'm Matt from Bourbon Banters 2020. Kind of ranted on a little bit. I'm kind of blending this in with the budget rye. This is the $40 to $70 lineup here. So it's kind of like the lightweight, heavyweight, or lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. If I break this up into three, California sucks. Just like it sucked the first, the light heavyweight, the light class, the lightweight class, it sucked then too. And it only sucks because of the fucking weak politicians, the weak fucking people in power. Fucking hate them all. It's the most beautiful place on earth, best weather. I just got this shirt because I told my wife I just need some more t-shirts, and she got this at wherever, cheap. T-shirts are to be worn. I break them in, they feel good, crusty armpits, and she throws them out. I run out. It sucks. But it's a constant cycle. I love the lady, but she's a pain in the ass as well. With my clothes, with my life. I'm gonna pick the top two on these things. I'm gonna drink it. Fuck it. I ain't got time to talk about the smell. Vanilla up front, get that rye, mid palate, as it kind of sits back there. I'm getting like that brown sugar, a little bit of oak, a little bit of leather. It's not like a bad rye, it's not like a nasty pepper, nasty what have you. It's good. I like A. A's good. Going B. See what we got there. That one feels a little bit warmer. A little more rye on that. Still get that vanilla, that rye, a little bit of that oak, maybe a hair bit of leather, but the rye's kind of sticking around. So it's a little peppery. That's good. I like it. You know, there's ranges. It's what you like. So there's ranges here. First one, pretty simple, pretty easy. And next one, got a little more rye on that. So hopefully I don't fucking contradict myself. That makes my editing fucking horrible. All right, I'm on C. Here we go. C. Got a lot of vanilla. That rye just kicked in, but it was a sweet rye. Kind of goes back to the back palate there. Still holding that vanilla brown sugar with that oak and a hair bit of leather. I think C's probably my favorite so far. All right, pulling up slot D. Very sweet. And for you people out there that have been afraid of ryes, it's too bad. You know, I'm a glass half full, more ryes for me. But I want to expand your taste, and watching all these high rolling bourbon reviewers, they're all doing budget bourbons because they can't get their hands on the allocated stuff. Psst, stop. And I've noticed they're doing all the budget stuff. And you know what? I've been doing budget stuff the whole time. That's the whole point of this channel, is to get a good price that's reasonable. Everyone's got to save their money. So I'm going to do a taste on D, and I went on a little rant there. And there goes the ladies with a mask on walking their dogs. Fucking sad. All right, do the taste. Very sweet. Smell the rye on this one. That one's got a little heat on it. Not lasting very long. Maybe a little peanut on there. Whew. All right, I'm going to rinse my palate, go back the other way. This is going to be a lengthy one because I'm fucking talking too much because I'm getting hammered. And I'm going to try and do the third one, and I might just do the final. Fuck it, do it in one sitting. I might do it. I go in D back to A. It's sweet. Very sweet on this one. Very sweet. Get a lot of vanilla on that on D. I like it. Kind of blends in with that rye very good. Little brown sugar as it kind of settles in. Getting that rye, getting that oak. Very, very little oak, but it's a good flavor of leather on there. Almost like a marshmallow. Sweet. Like it. C. Very sweet. Ah, ryes are so good, but I get that rye on there. I like it. It's unique. Very strong on the rye. Get a little peanut, you know, like peanut shell taste on there. And that's consistent with Knob Creek. I like it. It's range, but if I had to pick between C and D, I'm going D. I think the sweetness is what I like. This, you get the flavor, very faint vanilla, very faint brown sugar, but you get that rye. But then as it kind of settles in, you're getting that oak, a hair bit of leather, fades quick, but you're tasting the peanut. So I'm going to do it again, see if almost like a peanut musty type peanut taste. So if I know Knob Creek, that's it. But it's good. I like it, but I got to pick what I like best. On B. Much sweeter. Like a floral. All right, fuck it, I'm drinking it. Right up the front. Get a hair bit of vanilla, boom, and then you get hit with like a floral, almost like a little fruity taste, and then it moves back mid-palate. You get that rye. As it settles in, not a very good finish. Yeah, the finish on that isn't very good. All right, I'm going to say B is probably the worst out of this. I'm going to go from worst to last so far. B, C, D is my favorite. So there we go. Going to A. Sweet. I get caramel on that one. That smell, gonna drink it. Because nobody buys a liquor for smelling purposes. You drink it. That one, I got the caramel up front. A little bit of leather on there. And I go leather because you feel leather. So what I feel, smell, that's the leather. If I had to pick, D1 A2, B3, C4. Fourth place. All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm going D and A. I'm going to do a little rundown on those two, and we'll go from there. D is very sweet, light fruit, floral. Man, it's good. I like it. It's subtle. Like I said, with the rye, kind of blends in with that leather, oak, and it slowly fades away. That's good. A. Vanilla bomb up front, caramel, that rye, it's a sweet rye. Kind of settles in, feel the tingle of the rye in the back of the palate. Hairbit of oak, leather, it's good. So if you hear that rattling going on in the background, it's my dogs walking. I'm picking A. I'm going to go between D and A again. See if anything better. Good sweetness on A. I picked A. So here we go. Well, no, A, I want to say is rare breed. B, High West. I'm going C, Knob Creek. B, Pikesville. A, my number one pick. Holy shit. A is Pikesville. D, High West. C, fucking rare breed. Fourth place was Knob Creek. I'm fucking shocked. I'm sick to my stomach. I thought this was the best thing ever a few days ago. Pikesville. $50, $55 bottle. Great pick. They got them out there out of Heaven Hill. It's a low rye, so it's like 51, 52% rye, so it's great. I better write this shit down because I'm starting to forget. Well, if this was helpful, like I said, I think the mid-range 40 to 70 is probably the hardest because they're all good. They're all great. For rye whiskeys, I completely, the blinds are great for taste. But also with the blinds, hey, yesterday and tomorrow, you might like something different. So, hey, I'm Matt. If you like this, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, leave me a comment, call me I'm fucking all wrong, and don't ever follow me again. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. I'm these two never expected. So, have a good drink. Talk to you later.